So welcome to this demo on the Paycheck Budget Tracker. In this video, I will show you how you can easily navigate in the monthly dashboard, and also how you can input the data in this file, so you can create visualizations and all these graphs in the dashboard. So let's start. Let's go through the monthly dashboard together. I will show you what kind of visualizations we have here and how you can use these graphs. First, we can also select the currency of your choice. So for example, I have a euro here, but I want to make it a dollar. So I'll make it a dollar. Starting balance, maybe I have 2,000 euro extra that I can start this year with. As you can see, it automatically updates here in left to spend graph. Here below, we have also a handy filter per month. So if I want to see, for example, my dashboard only for January, I'll click on January. Sorry, I'm deselecting it at the moment here. So if I want to see it only for January, I click on January. As you saw before, I had a multi-select button on. If you click on that one, then you can select multiple graphs, multiple months at once to show you all these graphs. And if you, for example, want to deselect all and just see all the data that you have or all the transactions you have, then you click on the clear filter. Enter. Now you see it all again. At the top of the dashboard, you can see the top 5 spendings and planned versus actual. This is sort of a summary graph of all your highest spendings from top till down, and planned versus actual for each category: debt, savings, income, and expenses. And you also see it here in numbers for income, expenses, savings, and debt paid off, whether for example, you're spending more than planned or less. If you go down, you will see it here also actual versus planned per category. So you can see it. And then also more in detail here for expenses, you have subcategory, and you can. Let's go through the file one by one together on how you can input the data in your tracker to be able to create those nice visualizations in the dashboards. As you can see, I already opened the first sheet, categories, where we will create those lists. We have 4 groups that we will need to fill in. It's for income, savings, expenses, and debt. So let's just start. For income is anything that is incoming, which could be anything from salary, maybe some proceeds from side hustle. Maybe you're getting a vacation allowance or a bonus. So feel free to personalize according to what you need yourself. Let's go to savings. So any savings goals, anything you're saving towards to, such as, for example, emergency funds, college funds, down payment for house, maybe a new car, vacation. So those are just a few examples. For expenses, that's usually a bit longer. So maybe take your time to think it through, see what kind of expenses you're making, where are you spending your money towards to. But the general would be, for example, groceries, rent, utilities, any kind of subscriptions maybe you have, entertainment, going to the movies. It's phone bill, internet, coffee, eating out, travel, car, and so on. The last one is debt, so any kind of debt obligations you have, which can be a car lease, for example. It can be a loan on credit card, personal loan, maybe some student debt. So I think we are good here. We'll move to the second sheet, schedule transactions. As you can see, I already included some explanation how you can use this. So in case you are still in need of more detailed information later on after this video, this can definitely help. On the right hand side, you also have an example of on how you can fill it in. But let's go through it also very shortly. This sheet is used for any recurring transactions that are repeating every month. So feel free to use this or not. It's just a sort of a help to fill in your transactions easier and quicker. So I'll show you, you will do this per every month. So let's say I want to create transactions for March 2024. So I put month 3, 2024. We go to day. So as you can see, you will be filling in only the white columns and rows. The gray you can leave be because there are formulas that will populate it automatically. So I know on the 14th, for example, I'm making a payment for my rent. The drop-down list that we just created, you can choose the categories. Rent. I know on the, let's say 24th, I'll be getting my salary. Let's say 3,500. Income, salary. I know that right after my salary, I want to put some savings. Let's say I want to put 400 euros per month. My savings towards my down payment. On the also 25th, I also want to pay off my car lease, which will be 350 euros. It'll be from debt, car lease, and so on. So this is how you can fill it in. And what we will do now, we will just copy what we have just filled in. We will go from date to description. So the day, the column A, we will skip. We'll just take it like this. Then you do right click or Control C. Here we do copy. We will go down to the main file, main sheet transaction, where we will keep all the transactions we have. Here we do right click, paste as values. That's very important. So the formulas will work. We do this. And then we can go back and we can do the same, for example, for month 4. We know the exact same transactions will be happening also in the same month. We do the same, we copy, we go here and we paste as values. So this is one way to fill this sheet in. Another way is just to do it manually, one by one, but that will be quite a lengthy process, but it's possible. So you just do this. For example, you will pay, let's say groceries. Here, euros, expenses, groceries. So that's another way. Or you can just copy paste from a different file where you, for example, download it from the banking app. Just make sure that the column headers are the same, so you can just copy paste. So this is how it works. Lastly, the last input sheet is planned budget. As you can see, these categories are already pre-filled on basis on what you have pre-filled in the sheet 1 categories. And what we will do here, we will insert planned amounts or amounts that we are expecting per month to spend or receive. Those are monthly amounts, and they will be used in the comparisons planned versus actual in the dashboards. It is also optional, so you don't have to fill this in, but it is quite nice graphics that you can then compare what you have expected and what you actually spent. So here you can, for example, insert just simply for groceries, I think I will spend 600 euros per month. On rent, I know it's 1700. Subscriptions, maybe 40 euros. And just feel free to fill in everything, anything, nothing. Here, I think 25 euros. Internet, 49. And so on. Here we go 3,500. Side hustle, maybe 200. Vacation allowance, not sure. Bonus, also not sure. Leave it blank. Emergency fund, 80 euros. Down payment for the house, 400. Maybe vacation, I'm saving 150 euros per month. Car lease, I need to pay 350 euros. Credit card, maybe 400 euros. Student debt 290, and this is how it goes. So thank you for watching. For the bonus sheets instructions, please follow my other video. Thank you.